We can see Emmanuel Stewart beginning to talk to Prince Naseem Ahmed between rounds. Ingle landed 13 of 57 punches in round 4. That's by far his best round in the bout. Prince Naseem, 18 of 65 by CompuBox numbers. Most of them power shots as usual.
Ingle is doing something I like. You get a guy basically who's a boxer who possesses a punch, make him come after you. Throws away a lot of punching power, make him follow you around. Get a rhythm to it. He'd hit you with 2 to the right, then he'd throw a power shot. All of that rhythm factor that he has is gone.
He lands 2 lefts, including 1 to the body. Ingle comes back with a couple of left hands as Naseem stalked and looked for a chance to throw a right. Prince Naseem changing his lead foot from time to time. Now goes into a conventional stance. On paper, he's a southpaw. In reality, he's whatever he feels like at any given moment.
Yeah, but he's the rhythm that he possessed. He would always do 1, 2, 3 something. Now he's just waiting for 1 shot here and there.
Ingle himself is a natural southpaw. Rights and brushes his teeth with his left hand, but fights, as you can see, out of a conventional stance, and that helps his jab and his hook. Right uppercut was blocked by Ingle's glove, but he lands the left as Ingle continues to stalk and look for bigger opportunities. Naz missing with the uppercuts, but if he lands one, he's going to score. Ingle reaching to fire right to the body. Seems to feel as though he's weathered the early power storm. Remember, Prince Naseem knocked Ingle down with a left hand in round 1. A double left, really. 1 to the body and 1 to the face.
Slight welt under the right eye of the Prince.
A lot of that has to do with him reaching in for those body shots. Everything else he does is sort of reflex, but when he goes to the body, it's a reach forward.
Crowd kind of sitting back in its seats now as the action slows in round 5. Naz going back to his elusiveness to stay away from Ingle, who landed enough in the 4th and 5th to get Naz's attention.
Now Naz is doing his thing. Put your hands down, relax.
That was boring.
Earlier tonight, we had some excitement. Junior Jones fighting on the undercard against a little-known Coventry Englishman named Richard Evett. In the first round, Evett, with the tiger-striped hair, put Junior down. And in round 4, already behind on the scorecards, Jones was penalized a point for holding by English referee Paul Thomas. In round 8, they stood toe-to-toe and went at each other, and Evett landed a right hand that again put Junior Jones seemingly in trouble. But in round 11, trailing on 2 scorecards and with his career hanging in the balance, the former 2-time world champion Junior Jones landed a clean left-hand shot that put Richard Evett down and out. And he won the fight, although, as you see, going into the 11th, Jones trailed on 2 of the 3 scorecards and seemed, in our eyes, headed toward defeat.
Yeah, he looked like a shot fighter for 10 rounds, but found some ammunition, reloaded, and unloaded.
And landed a shot in the dark to salvage, for the moment, his career. Round 6. Prince Naseem with a whitewash so far on Harold Letterman's card. He's won every one of the 5 rounds as we come toward the midway point of the bout.
When you've boasted of your greatness, when you've told everybody you're the second coming of Muhammad Ali, you create a very high standard, and that's how he's going to be judged. He could win this fight 12 rounds to none, but if he doesn't put more hurt on Ingle, doesn't stop him, it will not be a victory as far as the media and the fans are concerned.
And will it be a moral victory for Paul Ingle?
Well, of course. I mean, it's a win. You go on to the next fight, can't knock everybody out, but Prince has established himself in such a way that that is the high expectations of him.
Did McCullough, though he won very few rounds, get a moral victory for going the distance against the Prince last Halloween?
Well, in a sense, he's earned a fight with Eric Morales, the wonderful junior featherweight champion in May. So that showing helped him.
You got to remember, Muhammad Ali got a lot of decisions. What he do was to shuffle in between around to make him keep himself popular. The knockouts don't count for a lot. It's almost a fluke that happens beyond your expectation.
Yeah, when he had 18 in a row, George.
I've had 30 of them in a row. Doesn't mean a thing. Winning, that big W, that's what we come to see.
No, I agree with you, but we're talking about a fighter whose popularity is what counts. It's what puts people into the seats to want to watch him.
George, you had 30 knockouts in a row, and Naseem is landing a lot of shots in this round, incidentally. You had 30 KOs in a row and the highest knockout percentage of any heavyweight champion. Can you honestly tell me you were just as happy with the 12-round decision victories?
Yeah, I went to 12-round distance with Evander Holyfield, for instance. It seemed like I got a hand up because I did it. So people are not looking for a knockout. They dress up, put on their suits, and sit down and watch a fight. If they get a knockout, good. What tells the story, we'll see after the night with the ratings. How many seats were about to?
Well, I think it sort of depends on how you sell it. You never went out of your way, as the Prince does, to style yourself a knockout artist and say you were going to dominate your opponent. The body shot in it again. Second vicious left-hand body shot of the evening for Naseem.
You can't catch his wind. That's a hard shot to recover from.
Only 10 seconds left in the round. Let's see if Naz launches a wild. Went back to the body. With both hands to the body. And really hurt Ingle as the 6th round comes to a close.
That's what they came to see, George.
That's right. That's right. But they would love to see it for 12 rounds.
I told you, right, that's what we want, okay? Deep breath. Come on, give me deep breath. Give me deep breath. Come on, give me deep breath. Give me deep breath. That's it. So now we're having fun, okay, baby? Now we're having fun, okay? Take another deep breath. Another deep, baby. Come on, another deep. Yeah.
Okay, Jeff.
I got no fun, right?
No, beautiful.
Left to the body, something we didn't see the Prince do much of in the past. There's no opening up top because of the defense of Ingle. That body punch put a hurting look on Ingle's face.
And it was done right in the flow of things. He didn't aim for it. He just let it happen.
That facial expression from Ingle tells you everything you need to know about the natural punching power of Prince Naseem. Some fighters just have heavy hands, and he is a case in point.
What we wonder now is whether he'll bring his right hand down and leave his jaw open.
Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Jim, 60-50 through 6 rounds to nothing. Prince Naseem Hamed. Jim, let me tell you something. The knockdown, he knocked him down with a left hook. That means he was fighting that at a right-handed stance. He's switching righty to lefty very often, and he's very effective at it.
He's now back in the southpaw stance, so left hands here are crosses. Either way, they're effective. And while he does generate power with the right hand, the more we watch him, the more it seems that the left is his thunder and lightning.
Ingle landed a nice right hand while we were chatting, talking heads here. Tough kid, Ingle.
He's keeping his gloves up high, so a lot of the power is going off, being absorbed in the gloves.
Well, and you might have heard Naz bragging to the new trainer about his body shots as he went back after round 6. He's sort of like a kid with a new toy with these body shots. Fascinated to see how easily he can hurt Ingle to the ribcage. There's the old Naz. Wild, off balance, and effective. And the crowd cheers mightily, and Naz smiles as Ingle lands a right hand.
It was a good right hand by Ingle.
When he doubles up with the left hand and comes back to the body, he is doing some damage to Paul Ingle. Ingle lands a left and another left. So Ingle making a nice little comeback in this round after having been knocked down in round 6.
Bloody Naz's nose once again.
Now, the Prince is using his rhythm. Goes one side with power, same side with power, and then come back with another shot. With another hand.
And Ingle starting to tire as he landed a shot well below Naz's waist on his hip. But he doesn't tire much, does he? Keeps those feet going. High intensity, rapid pace. Just can't throw as many punches as he expected to throw against Prince Naseem.
When you throw that many body punches that the Prince has thrown, you bound to land on those elbows a few times. By the time this fight is over, he's going to have some sore hands.
He says that he broke his left hand as early as the 3rd round against Wayne McCullough, though we know of no procedure or splint that he wore after the fight.